Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Jiunn Liu from the Box Press Studio, Seth Geis, and from the Pastania Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Doing well, man.
Good man. Does anyone know how Kate Middleton's doing though? That's what I want to know.
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
Hmm.
Hmm? No one
Uh,
knows.
yeah.
Do you see the one where they're like they edited photo and then they put all like cats in the photo? They're like the
Yeah.
real photo.
All right. So today we are talking about the Somm Rioja Robusto. Cigars are Robusto Extra 5 by 54. Comes out of the Tabacalera Diaz Cabrera factory in the Dominican Republic. Wrapper's Dominican Corojo, binder is Sumatra, and the filter is from the Dominican Republic. It is blended by Vlada Stojanov. Price point is $13.50. Cigar was released in January of 2024. So with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
I thought it was pretty average. First third was decent. The profile tasted fuller. But for most of it, like i.e. second, third, last third, um, I got a bunch of like staleness and just the overall flavor is just kind of, you know, kind of generically melded together without being anything like distinct or just tasty in general. So this is so, just trying to make a rhyme with Psalm. Never
You
mind.
could
I'll think of
give you time.
something.
You could think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Seth, take us to it.
Yeah, it was almost like the battle of the Somme right there. Tobacco, dry earth, wood, some sweet spices. I got some hay qualities. Really balanced. The flavor profile kind of remained throughout. It was a balanced cigar, medium strength and body. It just seemed like it was lacking a little bit. Jiunn said that stale quality, and it's like I see now that I'm looking back on the cigar, it's like not quite stale, but it's like almost there, and it's like there's a little airiness to it. Just a little bit lacking. I also had some issues with like the burn and the draw too. So, yeah, John.
I'm going to echo a lot of what's already been said. It wasn't a bad cigar. I just think it didn't do enough for me to sort of elevate it above the crowd. Pleasant flavors throughout. First, third, sweet tobacco, a little bit of tannic wood, mild bread, a little bit of sweetness, tobacco sweetness offsetting that, and some mild chocolate. The first third, honestly, my initial thought was like I kind of thought this might be designed to be paired with red wine because I was like, this seems like something you pair with red wine. Second, third, a little bit of bread, baking spices, dry wood again, medium strength tannins building on the wood as it continued. So that was pretty heavy on the palate and not sort of the dynamic nature of what I'm looking for. And then last third, creamy wood, baking spices, sweet tobacco. Bread kind of came back, but kind of pushed aside a little bit by some of the other flavors. And then at the halfway point, some medium strength earth came through and kind of dominated the profile for the remainder of the third. Seth was saying he had some issues with construction. I didn't have any issues with the burn. Very straight for me. Draw did have some snugness to it. Not anything crazy. Just had to note some resistance on it. So, pleasant profile overall, but like I said, didn't really elevate for me. So, kind of an average experience for me. Aaron, what about you?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted oak, cinnamon forward, baking spice, and earth. Baking spice transitioned to black pepper pretty quickly, and the profile pretty much remained the same until the final third when the earth increased a bit. Um, Average flavor profile throughout, really linear. I think similar to kind of what Seth was saying, that it just kind of stayed the same throughout. Nothing really present that was all that exciting, and I just don't know that I would come back to it. It was, yeah, it was just one note. I mean, if you're okay with that and you're going to smoke it while you're doing something else, I guess maybe, but um, no, I'd be expecting a bit more from the cigar. All right, so let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with Jiunn at 6.1. I give it a 5.65. John gave it a 5.45. Seth gave it a 5.15. So, Jiunn, how'd that 6.1 match up for you?
It's matches pretty well. I want to smoke it again. Yeah.
All right.
Just pour some $2 chuck and be on your way.
There you go. My 5.65 matches up well. Average flavor profile throughout. A little bit of a wavy burn, but otherwise construction was perfect. Kind of gets it into that mid fives, but yeah, not a cigar I'd be seeing myself coming back to. John 5.45.
Yeah, average flavor throughout. Construction was pretty good. Just a bit of a snug draw, which didn't, I don't think, affected it in any way. So not the end of the world. But below a 6, it's almost certainly something I couldn't see myself returning to. So I think it matches up quite well.
All right, Seth, 5.15.
Listen, like wines that come out of the region of Rioja in Spain, I just wasn't a fan of it. So it's just, I
Yeah.
just thought it was lacking, one dimensional, just too soft. Yeah.
All right. Any final thoughts from you guys on this one?
Does he have anything else coming out?
Got a
He's had some
Bordeaux, then
releases
he's got
last
some
year.
Burgundy. Just kidding.
Yeah, had some releases last year. But I'm assuming he'll be doing some more stuff and working out of this factory. I think maybe you wrote it in your notes, Seth, is just that this.
Oh, this is the Diaz.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this is, John, we spent some time with Eladio when we were at
Mm-hmm.
Davidoff. Great guy, made some good stuff. Now he has his own factory. I don't fucking see it. I don't know what's going on. It's really disappointing. I mean, it goes to show. I mean, listen, Davidoff's not doing that great. Eladio's
No,
not doing that great. When they were together, they were doing all right. They just got to get together, got to jerk each other off, make some good cigars.
Yeah, like soggy biscuit or something.
Something, man.
something.
A little Rioja
Whatever.
biscuit.
Listen, man.
So,
It's about the leaf. So whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Like soggy leaf. That's cool too.
Soggy leaf.
Wadi,
Oh
baby.
man, I think we just gave somebody a new cigar name.
Rest day, run with
You
it.
could, you could pitch that at the Matt booth, I think. Soggy leaf.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna.
Soggy leaf.
I'm gonna.
All right. Wherever you catch this video, be sure to like and subscribe and check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalace.com. Follow us on all the social media channels. You can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Rioja.
There's no stop video here.